Good morning. Welcome to Outdoor Gear Exchange, 6 weeks of ski conditioning here with myself, Kelsey Barklund. Welcome to week 4, day 7. So you have stuck with me thus far. We are over the hump. We're in the second half of ski conditioning. We're getting in shape. The moves are changing. They're getting a little bit tougher, but remember, there are always options, and I'm just proud of you for waking up or watching this on replay and doing this later in the day. So thank you for joining. If you want to start moving your body, go ahead and do that. We'll get warmed up together here in a minute. Grab some water, grab a mat, grab a towel if you need it. My name is Kelsey Barklund. I am an Outdoor Gear Exchange gear expert. I'm also a certified group fitness instructor and a doctor of physical therapy here locally at an outpatient clinic. Most of all, I'm here just like you to get in shape for our skiing or snowboard season, whatever you do for your winter sport. We're here together, joining in our living rooms or wherever you are, just to build some hype and get ready for the season. So, a little bit of housekeeping. I don't keep any music on my end, so if you want to play some music, go for it. I just find that it messes with the sound quality. And then secondly, do what you are capable of. I am going to show a few variations of a move. I want you to do what's right for your body today, but also if none of them feel great for you today, do something. Move your body, okay? We are going to be working out together for just over 30 minutes. So stay with me. We have some stretches at the end. If you are not able to finish the video or if you want to do it later or if you want to join with a friend, you can catch the replays on the IGTV or on the YouTube channel. So go ahead and check those out later. You can also keep doing this workout multiple times. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. Today's warm-up is going to be a squat kick. So we're going to squat down, take that leg, kick it up, squat, kick, squat, kick. Just to get the blood flowing for this morning before we rock into our workout. These look a little funny, but that's okay. Focus on your breathing. I don't want you holding your breath at all today throughout the workout. Good, one more each side. We have one other warm-up move, which is going to be standing here, arms up overhead. I want you to drive your right knee to your right elbow. Switch. Little maybe Spider-Man action, but in standing. Make this purposeful. Think about your obliques or your side abs really crunching down together. Imagine that you're pulling a wall. Pull it down to the knee. Really drive. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it off if there's anything you last minute need to grab. Again, water, mat, yourself. Maybe a chair, we might use it. So, our first move, we are going to do 4 rounds of 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We are doing a low chair pulse. So my feet are going to be close together, hip width or even closer. Okay, I'm going to sit it back into like a chair pose in yoga, and I'm going to hold that pose for 30 seconds. Okay, so come on up, shake it off. We haven't started yet, but that is the first position. And we can choose to pulse there, or if that does not work for your body, you can kind of go down into it and come up. Go down, come up, okay? We're working so it's that nice narrow squat. All right, 6 moves, 4 rounds of each. This is our first move. Feet close together, ready, set, go. I'm gonna sink down into my chair pose. I'm gonna stay low, and I'm gonna just pulse. So I'm just going up 1 inch, down 1 inch, paying attention to my knees, making sure I can see my toenails, keeping those ribs down, keeping the core engaged. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Chair pose is always a tough one. You can also choose to static hold if that works for you. All right, setting up for our second one. We're going in 5 seconds. And go. Sink it down. Nice, good form. Relax the shoulders. Down away from the ears. Keep the face soft. Jaw relaxed. From the side view, we're thinking about keeping our butt back. Okay? Nice, strong skier position here. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. If we are thinking about ski position, maybe we don't want our feet touching, right? We want them separated like we have skis underfoot. Ready, set, go. Sink it down. My stance right now is a little bit narrower than my ski stance. Trying to work those outer glutes a little bit more. Thinking about pulling up even through the inner quads. Pulling up through the core. 3, 2, 1. Good. So I'm feeling this mostly on this outer glute, outer leg here. Might even think about pulling up through the inner thigh, up through the lower core. Ready, set, go. Last round here. Stay strong, stay with me. If you need a little bit of a rest, remember you can come up, come down, come up, come down. Whatever works for you. Just getting started on today's workout. You're doing great. You've stuck with me for 3 weeks already. This is week 4 of 6. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake it off. You get a minute rest. Pay attention to our next move. It's going to be a skater hop, side to side. So I have my yoga mat down, which is like pretty great for grip, but also gives me a distance goal. So I'm going to start on one end of my yoga mat, standing on one leg. I'm going to put a little bend into the knee, and then I'm going to do a nice big hop over to the other side of my yoga mat. I'm going to stick the landing, hold there for a second, hop again, stick the landing. As you get a little bit more comfortable with it, as we go through these rounds, I want you to think about an explosive move, really power through that leg as you push off, and then most importantly, stick the landing. If you need it to be a little bit lower intensity, you can do it as a big hop, step and balance, hop, step and balance. Whatever you're doing, go ahead and set up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're gonna hop, stick the landing. Perfect. With these explosive moves that we're doing today, which we're doing a few of them, I want you to imagine that you have a downstairs neighbor and it's early in the morning. And for all I know, that could be your scenario. I want you to be nice and quiet on the landing, nice and controlled. Relax, shake it off. 1 round down, 3 to go of this move. Keep the breath moving, keep breathing. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can make this as difficult as you want it. You can pick up the pace if you want it to be a little bit more cardio. Ten seconds left right here. Really explode off of that foot. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 15 seconds rest, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. I want you to think about your feet in these next ones. Soft landing, absorb the ground, firm up and stick the landing. Ready, go. Whoop. Nice strong legs, powering us through. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it off. Last round coming up. Last round of work for this. 3, 2, 1, go. Focus on that powerful explosion from side to side. Focus on your breathing. Whoops. Maybe I should focus on my balance. Ready, step. Relax, 1 minute rest. Hopefully you're feeling that a little bit here. Maybe a little bit in the quads. Our next move is going to be a skier hop. So we're going to take 2 feet. I want you to imagine an imaginary line on the ground. You can also put your towel or put whatever works for you down on the ground. We're going to jump with 2 feet over to the other side. So here, stick the landing soft. All right, so soft bend in my knees as I absorb the ground and explode off, absorb. Explode off, absorb. Okay, little skier hops, side to side. I choose to kind of have my legs glued together, but if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. Skier hops like this. Okay, set up for position, ready, set, go. Go. If this move does not work for you, you can do a quick hop, okay? Hop, hop. We got a long way ahead of us, 30 seconds, right? 4 rounds. So choose what works for your body, choose what works for today. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. This is gonna be a tough one. Shake it off. 3 rounds left. It's a hard one. We'll get some water and rest after. We're going again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If it helps you to find a breathing rhythm that you can stick with it, working on your breath now is also going to help you work on your breath when you're out on your skis. Oxygen's important. Relax. Shake it off. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm out on my skis and I'm doing something really tough, I notice I'm holding my breath. Ready, go. We can work on that off of our skis, on dry land, with moves. Just like this. Challenge yourself. Keep the breath flowing. Ten seconds left here. And relax. Good. Shake it off. 3 rounds down, 1 to go. Starting to build some heat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This also oddly makes me think about cross-country skiing a little bit. Because I'm using my arms like I'm poling. It's 10 seconds. Nice and soft on the landing, don't get hard. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. We don't want to be rough on that landing. We want to be nice and soft and gentle. That's control through the muscles. Next move kind of a funky one, if I were to say so myself. A little bit of core, but also full body. So what the full move is, and then we can come up with some modifications together, is starting at one end of your mat. You're going to sit down, rock it back, raise the legs up, rock it forward, jump. Okay, so quick, right? Up, rock, up, jump. It's called the candlestick jump. If you want, the other option I would do is sincerely work on coming down to the ground, rolling it back, either pulling the knees in a bent position up or straight, and then coming back, coming up to standing. Right? Ready, set, go. Right? Getting up and down from the ground is hard. Takes a lot of energy. So do whatever works for you. I personally, right now, have to use my hands as a little bit of a boost, mainly because my ankle is not 100% yet. Three, two, one, relax. Whew, I made that round a little longer than we needed to. I'm sorry about that. Stick with me. We're gonna go again. This will be a little bit of a abbreviated round. Ready, set, go. Time flies on this one. Three, two, one, relax. I'm gonna stay down. 15 seconds rest, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. You got it. We are perfectly halfway through the workout. Ready, set, go. Whoops. Not much of a jump there on my part. Three, two, one, relax. Last round coming up. Do you agree that it's a funky move? It's definitely a funky move. So you're sticking with it, getting up and down from the ground. Ready, set, go. Remember, if you need to, tuck the leg, make a modification, come on up to standing, maybe switch legs, right? Do what works for your body this morning. 10 seconds left. Whew. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, 1 minute rest. I'm gonna show you our next move. We have 4 rounds of it. It's classic bicycles. I put a little bit of a spin on it, and you can choose to 2 if that works for you. So the classic bicycle, laying on your back. Okay, you can choose to just peel one shoulder blade off as you reach towards your elbow towards the knee. So I'm just taking one shoulder blade off there. Okay, extending my other leg out, making sure I'm nice and firm through my low back. Or you can choose to come up, come back down, come up, come back down. Okay, so it's a little bit of like a crunch bicycle, I guess. Choose what works for you, get in position. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can kind of come up, back down. Seconds. Breathe. and relax. All right, it's gonna be tough. If you need to make some modifications, make some modifications. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Think about keeping the core tight, like you have a zipper from way down low, pulling all the way up to your chest bone. We got 5 seconds left. And relax. I got some water sloshing around in my belly on this one. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. 3, 2, 1. If your neck is starting to bother you, here's another option. Keeping the head on the ground, tapping one leg out from that tabletop position, or straightening one leg out. So you're kind of doing the legs of the bicycles, but not the arms of the bicycles. We got 5 seconds left here. And relax. Nice job. So that variation, if you need it, I'll show it one more time, is just legs out here or leg tap down here. Think about keeping that core tight, okay? Last round, we're going in 3, 2, 1, dig deep, let's go. You got it. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, grab a sip of water. Pay attention to your next move. We are going to be on our bellies for this next move and be doing some flutter kicking. So, down onto our bellies. We can choose to do legs or legs and arms. Or I guess just arms, if that works for you. I'm going to do it at this angle so you can see. But I want tuck the tailbone, like your dog tucking its tail between its legs. Activate those glutes. It supports the low back. Then we're going to stick our arms out in front of us, legs out behind us, and we're going to be flutter kicking, and maybe a little flutter to the arms. Okay? Like you're a deep sea diver. All right, if you want to just do the legs, do it. If you want to just do the arms, or if you want to put it together, set up in position. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. If neither of those moves feel good on your low back, come on up onto your hands and knees. And I want these bird dogs right here. Okay? Think about keeping the core tight. Another advancement of this move that you can do is hover the knees, then reach out. Hover the knees, reach out. 3, 2, 1, relax. 1 round down, 3 to go. You're looking strong, trust me. We're pushing through it. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna come down with you all. Flutter kicks behind, flutter arms in front. Slight tuck to the chin, gazing straight down at the floor, maybe about 1 inch in front of you. Slight tuck to the tailbone, pull the belly button in, 10 seconds. Fire through that back body. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, our core is not just our abs or abdominal muscles, right? It is our back body as well. We want all those strong paraspinal muscles on either side of the spine. Ready, set, go. They help hold you up all day. They help hold you up when you're going downhill. 10 seconds left. Breathe, stick with me. 3, 2, 1. Relax, you only have one more round. You're doing great. We're almost through this workout. Stay with me. Whew. All right, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly button in, tuck those front ribs under. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Do those bird dogs if this feels too crunchy on the low back or pinchy. 15 seconds. Feeling a little warmth through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Relax, nice job. You get 1 minute rest. Then we have 1 minute of a max activity. Then we stretch, okay? You're doing great. Grab a sip of water, pay attention. We have 1 minute max effort coming up. You might remember from the first 3 weeks we did some lunge pulses to strengthen up our legs. So now we are going to do jump lunges, as many as you can in 1 minute, okay? Think about your downstairs neighbor, whether you have one or not, you're landing soft on the floor, okay? So you're gonna be down in the one lunge position, then I want you to jump, switch, jump, switch, okay? If that doesn't work for you, as quick as you can, low impact, lunge switches, okay? So set up, whatever works for you, we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you want to count how many you do, I'm gonna pace myself and maybe do some jumps and some steps, right? So I can choose to take a little break, do some steps, and I can always come back to those jumps. "30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go." Nice and explosive here. Woo. 15 seconds left. Power through. Three, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, you know it's a good workout if your hair is all disheveled, right? We lots of jumps in today's workout. We're gonna take a second, slow the breath, do some stretches. So, I'm gonna pull a chair in, so I have something to hold on to. Maybe grab onto a door frame or a wall. We're gonna pull one leg up for a little quad stretch. Shoulders back, nice and open through the chest, breathing. Whee. Good, switch it up, same thing on the other side. Thank you for sticking with me. We are on week 4 of 6 weeks of our ski conditioning together, or should I say winter sport conditioning. We get some good legs and core today. We are going to do arms and core on Thursday. New moves, so come and join me, 6:30 a.m., or you can catch it on the IGTV, replay later. Good, switch it up. I want a little hamstring stretch, so I want you to take your heel, put it out in front of you. I want you to act like you're digging your heel down into the sand, send your hips behind you. Get a little stretch right here. Nice and tall through the upper body, focusing on breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Good, switch. If you have time to stick with me, we just have 2 more stretches this morning before we head out for our rest of our day. Good, we're gonna come on up, we're gonna get an IT band stretch, which is that TFL muscle, kind of hip flexor. We're taking our right leg behind, right arm up and over. Send those hips out to the side, feel it down the side body. Good, switch. Left leg behind, left arm up and over. Big stretch, like you're pulling a rubber band from the outside of your left foot all the way out to the fingertips of your left hand. Big bend to that rubber band. Good, come on up. Our last stretch is going to be a malasana stretch, so I want legs nice and wide, feet turned out. We're gonna sink down into that low squat, and we're gonna use our elbows kind of on our inner quads. We don't necessarily wanna be shoving our quads out to the side, right? Be a gentle push is fine. This is a good stretch to our low back, to our glutes, to our adductors or our groin muscles. I like to do a little bit of rocking. If you want to do a little one elbow at a time, little rotation through here, just switching which elbow is on the inside and which elbow is on the outside. Good, let's finish in this position. I just want a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Thank you for joining me today. You did a fantastic job with our Tuesday workout, week 4, day 7. So stick with us. We have a couple more workouts together. Get out there on your skis, on your snowboard, on your sleds, and have some fun.